Welcome to the Faster, Easier, Better show. This podcast is short, fun, and jam-packed with good ideas that you can start using right away.
Welcome to another episode. I'm your co-host, Ellen, along with my co-host.
Yes. Yes, I will. Yes, man. I'm just thinking this year for 2024, I'm going to say yes to not everything because that would be bad. But I made a public announcement that I'm going to spend more time with people. And now that I'm out of prison, I feel like
You're off the farm.
Yeah.
I'm so confused.
So
okay.
People are taking me up on it. Well, yeah, I guess, So what I found is, well, how can I do this? Because this can be very inefficient if it's not controlled.
Yeah.
And so I decided the first act would be to go to a party where there's like 15, 20 of my, friends is a strong word, people I know. And then bam, I've interacted with 15 people. So I'm looking for those type of things where I can, because there's some sort of an energy about personal meetings.
Meeting in
I know,
person.
yeah, we've said in the past, if you can avoid it at all costs, do it. And that also was during COVID, so we had no choice. But now I'm thinking, certain people, when you make that connection, it's deeper. And I'm hoping, to just build better relationships. So there you go. I'm saying yes.
Saying yes. And I think that's super efficient. The party, and you get a chance to say hi, catch up briefly. And usually I always find this is that we're like, okay, I'm going to reach out next week and we're going to set up a time so we have a little more time to talk. Because at a party, there's a lot of moving about. And you don't get to have in-depth stuff, but you do touch base, which is important. Touching those bases. Don't be touching other things.
Right. Let your fingers do the walking.
No.
But it's funny because with social media, some of the small talks are, how are the kids? What do you already know it.
Yeah.
So you could actually, if you wanted to, you get to some deeper stuff. And I'm finding, I saw on Facebook, that this happened. I'm really sorry. Is there anything I can do? You know what I mean? Like we're getting to more meaningful conversations quicker, efficiently. Yeah. Because we don't have to spend time catching up because I already know what you're up to.
Exactly.
Or at least what you're willing to share on social media. Watch and tell me what's really going on.
Whoa,
It can't possibly be your wife. I mean, really.
Oh my God. Wow, you went there. But yes, I love the idea of saying yes. Because it does get so easy. Go, well, it'd be better just to stay at home. I don't want to, what if we just do a quick Zoom call? But there is, like you said, energy when you meet together. When you and I get together, ideas blow up and they blow up in a nice way because we are bouncing ideas off of each other. And that's so important in life. So good for you for saying yes.
And it feels like it's deeper, like it's a deeper connection. A friend of mine, so my gym happens to be on the beach. It's not like Venice. I'm not out there bodybuilding and doing handstands or anything, clearly. But it's, but it happens where I park, I could go left and go to the beach. I go right and go to my gym. So my friend says, hey, you want to jump in the ocean together? And I'm like, sure. Why don't we meet at this beach? And so I jumped in the water with him. And then we hung out for a few minutes to dry off in the sun. We chatted. And then he left and I went to my gym, which I would have been going there anyway. So when I'm saying yes, I'm going to try and make yes be something where I'm not, oh gosh, why did I say yes? I want to feel good about it. And sometimes that means I have to figure out a creative way to make it where it's not sucking all the time out of my day and I can't get my work done or spend time with my family or other things that are important. Like golfing. Yeah, I'll golf with you. But we're going to be looking at some windmills and some other stuff because I don't have 8 hours or whatever, 6 hours to play 18 holes at Torrey Pines or some fancy place, because then it's always the 19th hole as well,
Yeah.
So just saying yes, but trying to have some things already set up. Well, what about this? hey, let's get together, Lee. Sure. Well, what do we do? Something where I can combine like getting exercise in with meeting with somebody.
Yeah.
So multitasking in a good way.
Yeah. I'm looking at putting together another kind of meetup group, or it doesn't have to be meetup, but a group that somehow involves reading. And it's not going to be a book club where everybody reads the same book. It's going to be a group where we get together and we read our own books that we're reading, but we read together. Sort of forced peer pressure. Forced is the wrong word. It's reading amongst other readers. I think that's beautiful. Everybody's reading and there's like an energy that goes with that. And yes, that sounds very, very nerdy. I'm going to say that so you don't have to.
No, I want to be invited. Are you kidding me?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a nerd.
Cool.
I'm a book nerd.
All right. Okay.
That's the other thing I've decided. I'm going to read more books, and I'm on
nice.
One a week now. So I'm on pace.
Sweet.
For how many weeks in a year again? 52 books.
Nice.
Maybe.
Nice. All right. Well, say yes to the year. Pick out your word. I love that Lee's word is yes, and make the year what you want. Be back with us again next week for another episode.